Man, it's your boy Javi Chikamaru. You're doing a reaction video. You know what I'm saying? It's the first one. HFD Chikamaru. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to feel right now, you know what I'm saying? Because it's the first time ever doing this. Hope y'all like, sub. We're going to be doing giveaways. So I'm at 116 something subscribers. Hope y'all enjoy this video. We're going to get right into it.
Say, bro, man, you be relevant, and I said what I said, bro. You need a nigga like me to keep you going.
I'm 4K Trey.
Who?
Rakai, what the man?
With Pooh Shiesty released from the feds after years of lockup, he released his new song, First Day Out. The lyrics in this song went viral.
You're going to lie first off. I'm going to pause it real quick because I don't condone no violence. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. I'm gonna be 23 on Sunday. Name it Emmanuel Norman. I don't condone no violence. You know what I'm saying? Never been part of a gang. Never wanted to be. None of that. Nothing. Just like, and I don't condone nobody do none of that. Nothing like that. You stay in school, get a job, 9 to 5. That's where it's set. Like me, I'm a manager at McDonald's. 9 to 5. I can show you proof right now. 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? So don't get in no trouble. Stay in school. Stay in the books. It actually get you somewhere in the long run.
Especially the line which said, "Yo daddy a getter, but you ain't. You just like Bronny James," referring to how LeBron's that guy, but his son Bronny's just a regular dude. This resulted in academics writing, "Shiesty's got the hardest first day out song I've heard in a while. That's how you supposed to come home flexing and stunting." However, it also came with backlash. It was announced, Whack 100 claims Shiesty is not solid and told on people to get out early.
So what? You
I ain't gonna lie. Who your favorite rapper is? My favorite rapper is NBA Youngboy, um, Lil Skies. Mm, you could say Pooh Shiesty, but you're not one of the top in my head. I ain't gonna lie. I really like Lil Skies though. Y'all tell me in the comments who y'all messing with.
trying to say that Big Bird ain't solid?
And throughout the day, as you see, look, you see what they've been sending me. You see that throughout the day they sending me this. But they sending the documents, the PDF, the paperwork, they circling, telling me what they see. You see it, bro. Like you look, you see it.
Yo, what? These rappers gotta hate you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They hate me too, but they gotta hate you differently. Like
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie. I think they hate academics more. Cause Whack 100, he be doing stuff in the streets, man. I ain't gonna lie. I be watching other videos, I be hearing about that. He be doing a lot of stuff. DJ Academics, he be judging too much, low key. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really watch too many of his videos, but I do know some of the shorts that he be doing. Some of them do be corny, some of them do be, on the other side. But people say what they say and do what they do. But I ain't gonna hate nobody because what they do. I be chilling. You know what I'm saying? I do me.
bro, listen,
They gotta hate
this
you, bro.
this ain't even my. I mean, listen, but at the end of the day, come tomorrow on the other side of the clubhouse, they're gonna pull me in that room, and they're gonna present this. I gotta
Can't
hear
you
what
run
they talk.
interference? Like kind of what you try to do with Thug? Run a little bit of interference.
He's exposing this because of Shiesty's jail life before being released, where he was playing Fortnite mobile.
But salute to Pooh Shiesty, who looked like he's absolutely chilling in jail. My boy got a little Richard Millie. You know what I mean? Got the haircut all right. You know what I mean?
They be playing Fortnite mobile.
In jail? Oh, he got the Tim's on. They look fresh as well. Yo, this so chilling in prison. He got 2 watches. Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, 2 watches, not even 1.
When that
So that's why the little hackers and little Fortnite mobile players be in jail. I ain't never playing that no more. I ain't never playing Fortnite mobile no more. Y'all be extra building this shit. Y'all got mad time to get. Y'all got bad time to get that Fortnite or Fortnite mobile. That's crazy. How y'all even got phones in there for real? I mean, I know it's 2026. It's different now, but dang, like I don't know. I don't never want to see myself going to jail in a situation. Nah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Fortnite mobile is ridiculous though. I don't want to go up against the inmate 47. Fortnite Mobile. Crazy.
Was first announced, several rappers in the industry were calling out Shiesty for snitching in the case. Even Big 30 reacted, defending his best friend.
On my mama, if you see some paperwork, my mama, I do whatever y'all tell me to do. Cause my eyebrow, mustache, hair, I throw my chains in the river and jump in and if Shiesty snitch. Go home, take one to the. I ain't got no rat.
Because of this, Shiesty rapped about how he stayed solid while behind bars several times in the new song. However, there's a lot more to the song than people realize. First Day Out was a statement against the
I ain't trying to troll, but the way he just said hair, is it that just saying hair, throw it in the air. Yeah, no, that Memphis talk be sounding crazy. I ain't gonna lie. What's the Baltimore talk? I don't know. Slinging mangin', what's up, Slingy? What's up, Snoogin' Doogin? What's up, dude? How you doing? Like, I don't know. Y'all be talking crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. Florida slang, it ain't nothing like that. It's all normal. But them two right there, I wouldn't know how to hold a conversation with nobody. I'd just be laughing the whole time. I might even get beat up, honestly. I ain't gonna lie to you. Somebody come to me and be like, yo, what's up, Sloogin' Doogin? How you doing? I ain't gonna lie. I look at him like, yo, is you alright? And just be busting out the whole time. I ain't gonna lie. I get beat up every day. I ain't gonna lie to you.
rappers who sneak dissed him while he was in jail, beginning with the line, "Street guys getting tummy tucks, I told you these rappers lame," as he's dissing Moneybagg, who claims he did hard work in the gym, but he apparently got surgical work done. But it was also a statement to Youngboy for Lil Durk, and let me explain. Right before his day out, he was on stream with Ben. They FaceTimed another streamer named Rakai, who openly said he's team Youngboy right in front of Pooh Shiesty.
Don't apologize to me.
Man, Rakai, hey, look,
safe
man,
in
you
the
gotta,
suburbs.
man, just rep anything, man. Just say you something, and then you good.
I'm
4K Dre.
Who?
Rakai, what the man?
You said what?
You could.
Ain't good for him, cuz. He ain't no.
I'm finna.
Folks said nice
I'm finna call you right back.
Making it clear what side Shiesty's on. This was important for Shiesty to do because of Lil Zay calling out fake rappers siding with Youngboy because Durk's in jail. A tweet reads, Lil Zay Osama speaks on why it's no surprise the industry is switching up on Lil Durk for Youngboy.
Nah, for real though, I don't see why this was surprising or new to y'all. Everybody jumping ship because this how the industry is. Nobody in the industry is gonna stick around you when you at your lowest. If they can't get clout, notoriety, money, fame, features.
I ain't gonna lie. I told somebody that I wanted to be a rapper one day. Always wanted to be a rapper. I ain't gonna lie. Once you start getting on the internet, you start seeing more and more things, what's going on, what's inside the world. And then what made me realize I ain't want to be a rapper no more is it changes people for the good and for the bad. Some people go in there and just do weird, crazy things. People go in there and actually get a life out of it, actually do something with it. The only thing that makes me fear at most, people trying to take advantage of you or trying to use you or trying to say do different things to you that you don't want to be did to you and you never thought of unspeakable things. And being a rapper wasn't my forte. I wanted to be a car salesman, but that was my other, back half. But that's one of the reasons why I didn't really go so deep into it, because I don't want to go down that hallway. I don't want to go down that Diddy hallway. I'm good. I'm good where I'm at. I rather try to make what I do here, try to make this work. Just screaming, try to make this work, try to get it done. You know what I'm saying?
His videos, some that they could benefit from off you, they're gonna jump ship. I don't see why it's surprising that everybody is on YB in the industry. That's how it go. They only gonna you when it's beneficial to them. None of these ain't grow up with Dirt. None of these ain't friends or real homies with Dirt for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Or they would never change, or they would never jump ship. Cause where we from, if you with me, my ops is your ops is mine. Some people don't look at it like that. Some people look at it like I f with both parties, I ain't got nothing to do with it. And look, you not wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, shout out to the that still there, stayed down for Dirk, his real family and friends, you feel?
Hundreds of OTF mutuals would tweet out saying, if you're rocking with what Youngboy did, then stay on that side when Lil Durk gets...
Bro, how y'all wake up every day knowing you gotta watch over your back 24/7, going to work, going to the car wash, going out with your family, going out with your sons? Like, do that not hunt y'all in y'all dreams? Like, that would hunt me every single day, that knowing I can't go outside with my kid on the playground. And I got two little boys. One is 2 and one is 1. That would make me feel insane. Like, I would go crazy knowing that any moment somebody could just poof, 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 pop up on you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do. Like, I don't know. I don't know. These people be out here acting like the world is sweet. I know the world ain't sweet. I watch on my back every single day I go to work. Watch. Your P's and Q's. That's what you gotta do. You gotta stay on your point. Even though I'm not on no gang, I ain't got no ops, I don't want to have it ever in my life. But you always gotta stay on your P's and Q's, even as a regular person. Even as a regular person.
out of jail. During the same live stream, Shiesty was not having it with a girl who didn't know who Durk or OTF was.
Is that my jerk? Oh.
Lil Durk.
JCV Films with that fire gift, bro. I appreciate you.
OTF. What you talking about? Why you say it like that for? Come on, get your picture, man, before you get up.
Oh, wait, my phone.
Strange picture. Oh.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI.
They're going crazy.
Yeah. Okay, that's the wrong one. Wrong her text. He talking about who again? This Lil Durk.
However, to understand the rest of First Day Out lyrics, it's important to know if he snitched or not. The official court documents that were just released due to Shiesty now being released from jail reads, and quote, Pooh Shiesty and company set up a meet for high-end sneakers and other extracurricular items. Pooh Shiesty is seen arriving to the...
I ain't gonna lie, I'm tell you something. In high school, they used to call me Icy Black. You wanna know why? I stay with the ice. I'm playing.
Meet driving a bright green McLaren. Awaiting the seller's arrival, Pooh Shiesty and his boy create a plan to steal the items against the two men.
The barrage of sending 2 people to the hospital, and it lands a rapper in jail. 7 Sheldon Fox with the exclusive.
Police and prosecutors say Pooh Shiesty was part of the group that ended up in this parking lot that October afternoon where the flew, and it happened right across the street from the police department and town hall here in Bay Harbor Islands.
Once they arrive,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Did this man Pooh Shiesty go to jail over some shoes and some money or some, like, over a deal going wrong? I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I was to have 10K right now, you know what I'd do with that? Put it in some stocks. Go buy me an apartment. Sell it out. Get some money back every month. Get some dividends. Y'all out here playing. And I'm on a mission. Next couple months, I'm trying to make something smack down happen. You better not give me HFV Shikamaru 10K. Tell him he can do anything he want. We better not give me that. It's over with. It's over with. I heard robbing and stealing. You worth almost $20 million. Crazy, man. Crazy.
the seller gave Shiesty the sneakers. While doing a legit check on the shoes, his boy got into position for what was about to happen. Shiesty tried negotiating the price of the goods in his favor, but it quickly turned into an argument. It only got more heated between the two parties when Shiesty suddenly pulled out a firearm from his waistband. The two sellers both run away and duck for cover, but they were too slow. Shiesty hit them both, hitting one in the hip and one in the backside. Shiesty was handling the two men while his boy took the goods off the trunk of the car. His boy jumps into the McLaren with the goods, and Shiesty makes sure he finished finished his job before sprinting to the driver's side of the car and pulling out of the parking lot. But there was a major issue with how they pulled it off. As he opened the McLaren's butterfly door, his Louis Vuitton bag filled with $40,000 in cash dropped out, as video surveillance captures the bag sitting on the parking lot after they drove off. While it might not seem like a huge deal, the bag is what made detectives tie Shiesty to the crime. But once the robbery was complete, Shiesty went to the closest Miami airport he could, rented a private jet and flew out of the state. But it was only a couple days until Shiesty was arrested.
The town of Bay Harbor Island says you're wanted with it. He's also charged with robbery, battery in their affidavit, saying the two left the state in a private jet.
Once booked into jail, he bonded out for $30,000, but just 2 months later, he had to return to lock.
Damn. I wonder how much a private jet costs. I'm trying to take me a trip. I'm trying to go to the Bahamas. But nah, though, for real, though. Taking a private jet, getting up out of there is crazy, though. That probably was some money on to do. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I said earlier, if he had the money on, why is he out here robbing? That don't make no sense to me. I make my head spin every day. I watch videos. That's why I'm reacting to this, to let y'all know that ain't cool. That ain't cool. Go ahead and make your own money, make your own plans, make your own moves. Don't go out and try to take anybody else's power or take anybody else's well-being or anything that they ever built or try to stand on. Don't try to crush nobody's dreams, yo. That's bull. Especially taking from someone. Especially when you know you got more than them and you still take it from them. That's why I don't understand when these rappers be, oh, shout out to my hood. Oh, I'm gonna go back to my hood. Why you going back to the hood, bro? For what? For them to try to kill you? Or for them to try to extort you? Or to use you? Like, that don't make no sense. That's how I be thinking, because I'm from Florida and I see that shit. I see it all the time. So it don't make sense to me, bro. I'm just saying.
Up for court.
Mr. Williams, you were arrested for pursuant to an arrest warrant. It was issued June 3rd. It's charging you. You have two attorneys here, or is it? I'm sorry, two attorneys in the state. Go ahead. You want to announce again?
Brad Cohen and Sam Zegny for the defendant.
Right. Have you had a chance to review?
Yes, Judge, we have.
Look so uncomfortable, dog.
Fast forward to April 20th, 2022. Academics tweeted, Pooh Shiesty sentenced to 63 months in prison. He was facing 8 years. Despite getting sentenced for 63 months, it's actually quite low for firearm and robbery charges. When Academics reported it on stream, no one believed it.
And I think he's coming home like next year, maybe the year after. However, it looked like he's, taking responsibility of whatever happened and doing his time, not crying. Clearly trying to let people know he's straight. And I do think when he comes back out, granted, as long as it's not like too far from now, if he comes back in a year, he's good. I still think even within 2 weeks.
Even Shiesty's mother wrote on her Facebook, "It's over," which went viral online. But committing crimes is nothing new for Pooh Shiesty. Many believe Shiesty was trying to paint an image to help boost his rap career by committing a crime, but it was later revealed Shiesty's been doing this his entire life.
Yeah, I mean, look, Pooh Shiesty was probably the biggest artist that he signed in recent memory. But Pooh Shiesty had a history of crimes before he ever signed to Gucci. It ain't like, he was like a school kid and Gucci suddenly put him in a bad direction. No, he was already doing it. Gucci wasn't around when he was doing all the crazy shit they got him locked up for. It just is what it is.
Pooh Shiesty's in prison right now for somebody in the ass with a go while sitting inside of a McLaren.
Yeah.
Some Grand Theft Auto.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that's who he was before that. So it's like, that ain't a surprise. And Gucci ain't gonna tell you like he can't just change who you are as a person. So it's like, but people come up with the conspiracy theories and the life insurance. whatever.
However, he's being released early for one reason. Shiesty created a proffer deal with the feds. A proffer is when the criminal provides additional detailed information to the feds for a lesser sentence. Shiesty used this proffer to have charges of 8 years to life in exchange for 63 months. But now we're seeing rappers call out Shiesty for working with the feds, giving them information on the case and those involved.
You want to know something? If Pooh Shiesty was a little bit more the chair. Nah, I'm playing. But nah, though. In all reality, though, I can't be out here robbing and stealing from people, man. People earn for a living. I even earn for a living. And I'll be walking to work, thugging it, getting it on, do it every day, 40 hours a week, for 5 years straight. Just trying to learn how to do something different, learn how to do different moves. Don't be scared to make that move. Take that first step. And only in positive, no negative. It's 2026. You gotta do things better. You gotta move better. You gotta treat each other better. You all gotta reunite. And that's hard to say. You know, I'm a 22 young man. I don't think like young people. I think older. I think out the box. I don't even think in the box. I think on the side of the box, on the side of on the side of the box for real. Like, y'all gonna see.
Sounds like he snitched, but in reality, he actually told on himself. He gave the judge and prosecutors the information on himself to make the trial process as simple as possible. But what's funny is they made Shiesty outline the mistakes he made in the crime, because when you notice the location of where the crime happened, you realize it happened right beside a police station. As the video footage used in the court case to show the crime going down is actually from the police station itself. So once they heard firearms in the area, they instantly showed up on scene to catch whoever was responsible. Obviously, Shiesty had already left the scene, but that's when his second mistake would help the investigation.
Boy, that's a nice McLaren, but my dream cars are kind of scared. I know that's crazy, out of this world. I know that's crazy, but if y'all know what that is, type in the comments. Y'all know what that is. And I ain't gonna lie, we smokers. I'm gonna try to see if we can get some smoking reactions going on. I smoke with Bob Marley. If you ain't smoke with Bob Marley, I don't know what you doing. That Bob Marley grab a leaf. Y'all out here, why you better cop you some? You know what I'm saying?
They spotted two guys in bad condition at the scene with a bag full of money sitting on the ground. Shiesty knew he had no time to go back for the bag once he realized it was missing. But the money inside of the bag was investigated heavily by detectives. The police got a tip that Shiesty could have been involved in the crime, so they went to his Instagram. Across his Instagram post, they found pictures of Shiesty spreading money across his body, so they downloaded the photos zoomed in and were able to match the serial numbers off the bills in the bag to the bills that Shiesty was flexing on Instagram. Although the reason the feds got a tip that Shiesty was likely involved is because fans saw footage of the crime happening when it was reported on the news. They recognized that green McLaren from somewhere else, and when they opened Instagram to check, they noticed their favorite rapper Shiesty with the same exact McLaren. As Shiesty posted on Instagram with the McLaren on the same day he committed the crime. But to keep people talking about Shiesty's name while he was in lockup, they used the green McLaren in a music video to generate some attention for him while in prison. But this remains one of the weirdest rapper slip-ups over the years. It's almost like Shiesty wanted to be caught.
Just want him.
Listen, man, it's your boy HFP Shikamaru. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace.